Hey y'all, thank y'all for the love and the likes. I just got on here. See, this is why I love YouTube, because before I even make my appearance on YouTube, y'all be showing me love. That's why I message y'all a lot. Hey, I'm doing good today. How you guys doing today? I'll start my mood to come talk to y'all. How's everyone feeling? How's everyone Tuesday going? I was so tired yesterday. Like, I don't know why I was so tired, but I was really, 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 really tired yesterday. And I went to bed. Like, I was tired. So that's why I got off lab because I was like really, really tired. I don't know what's been it, and I haven't really been feeling good lately either. I hit that bed because I need to be feeling good so I can do content for you guys. But yeah, I have a lot of content that I haven't posted. So the only reason why because it has music in it. Make sure y'all like the laugh. The reason why because it got music in it, and I don't know how to take it out. But my friend, maybe she can help me do some stuff. I have to probably like call her or whatever and see. Cause I wanna post it, but YouTube strict though. But she says she know how to edit videos, so maybe I could post it like that and see. I don't know. We'll see. I'll see what I can do. But yeah, I just posted get ready with me. Why y'all not looking at the get ready with me? I just posted it. Um, just that one time. I just posted it. So you guys need to go show love to that because it is uploaded. I made sure before I got undressed, I made a get ready with me because I was like, I don't want to do a. I mean, I don't want to take my clothes off and not do a get ready with me yet. So I did a get ready with me before I left the house or whatever. Hey, I haven't seen you in a while. But yeah, I did a get ready with me before I took my clothes off and it's posted. So y'all need to go like it, please and thank you. Thank you so much. But yeah, we gonna do some scriptures for today. I was waiting on my friend to call me, but I don't know what happened to that. She probably ain't finna call me. So we just gonna do you not speak English or something? Because I'm definitely speaking English right now. You keep asking me what I'm saying and I'm pretty sure everybody in the chat understands what I'm saying. I know I've been trying to start my YouTube up. So what's making you not post content? Like, why aren't you posting? You gotta be consistent with posting. Hey y'all. Hey everyone. And I want to do like a hair tutorial on here too, but I gotta get the curling iron because what I might do is try to vlog me trying to curl my hair or whatever and see how that goes. We're just having conversations. I'm reading the comments and we're replying back to them. I'm replying back to the comments. But yeah, okay, bye. What I was saying, so what do you do throughout the day? You could do a lot of get ready with me. You could do that. People on YouTube like to see that kind of content. So are you posting that? If not, you need to start posting like a lot of get ready with me. I know you in school so like that, so you need to be posting that kind of stuff because that's what people want to see a lot of get ready with me. So try to get that out a lot. Try to get that out a lot because um people want to see that. Okay, gym content. Okay, so how often are you posting your gym content? Are you posting twice a week? Are you posting every day? Like, how are you doing your gym content? How are you going far with it? Because you got to be consistent with YouTube. You have to be very, very consistent. So that's the only way people gonna recognize you and know who you truly are is if you're posting. That's why I'm going live to like talk to people and interact stuff like that because if you don't go live, you don't post, how are people going to find your channel? How people are going to find you specifically if you're not posting? You got to be posting consistently. I'm not gonna lie, it's cool, but it's going slow. Okay, so I'm saying how often are you posting? Because for YouTube, I actually this more than one time. For YouTube, you have to post consistently. So in order, you have to meet their goals. So you have to post at least 3 videos, 90, not in 90 days. You have to post 3 videos. You have to upload 3 videos every single day if you can, or not every single day, at least twice a week. Post 3 videos twice a week. So, but I'm doing it every day, and I was consistent with it. So that's how I got my platform to go up larger. And I told my disability story on there too as well. So yeah. Hey, how you doing? Hey, David, how you doing today? So, FYI, if I can't pronounce your name, I understand that it's difficult for someone to say hey one. I'm saying hey to all my audience that's in the chat because a lot of y'all be wanting me to say our names. And me personally, I can't pronounce your names all the time. So I just say hey everyone. So don't get offended when I'm not saying your name because it's hard for me to say your name. So I'm gonna go live. Okay, you gotta thanks, David. Okay, you gotta be consistent with posting. You have to be. You're in college, right? What I'm asking you, what are you doing? You're not really replying. Hey, Kristen, I'm asking you, like, what are you really doing throughout the day? Are you in college? Are you in school? Like, what are you doing throughout the day? If you can vlog your life, people would love to see that. That's why I'm asking you, what's your life? What is your day like in a life? Like, what are you doing throughout the day? Are you outside? Are you traveling? What's going on? You're not really giving me detail. So it's kind of hard to like find out what you're doing. If you're not, I'm doing double streaming on Saturday, 5 hours each. That's a long time. I can't stay on live for no 5 hours. That's doing too much. Well, you just have to be very consistent with showing up, going live. You know what I'm saying? You got to be consistent. Just the only reason why I blew up, like I said, was because I told my disability story on here. Who not getting no man? Who not getting no man? Who? Yes, you got to be consistent. The reason I blew up was because my video for my disability was really the truth for real. And also because, honey, you don't know what I got going on in my life. So how you gonna tell me I'm not getting no man? You don't know what I got going on. Thank you. Um, like what? As I was saying, hey, how you doing? And I was saying, you got to be consistent with your platform. So you have to like post a lot. The reason why I went viral, like I said, was because I told my disability, and my disability was a real life situation that happened for real. It wasn't nothing I made up for clout. It happened to me for real. So, and you could tell, I'm about to block you because I'm sick of your mouth. And you're throwing me off, and I'm trying to talk, and you're throwing me off. Like I'm not doing this. Goodbye. Um, I was just what was I trying to say? What was I trying to say? He just threw me off saying dumb stuff. I was consistent with telling my disability. So I was telling it before I even told my disability, I was like really nervous about saying it. So okay. I was nervous about saying it or whatever. But I came on camera and I was just myself and I told them like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people out here that go through worse situations than me, and it is. Somebody else can have a way different disability than me. And the reason why I don't voice to a lot of people is because um they judge a lot, so you can't be telling people what you really have going on. That's why when people first meet me, I never voice it. I don't be like, oh, I have a disability. I'm not that confident to say that. So it's just like I'm not finna come out the words just say that out the blue. Most people I should let people know, but at the end of the day, this is my life, and I chose not to let people know. If they find out, so be it. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna verbally tell you out my mouth coming from me that I have that going on. So thank you so much. Cause you can't trust everybody out here. You got to be mindful about what you say out your mouth, and then people are so judgmental. Like, and I had friends that went back and told other people, so it's just like I don't even want people even knowing that that's going on within my life. That's why I don't vlog about it as much, and I don't talk about it as much. And then on top of that, it makes me emotional and it makes me sad Why would I talk about something that makes me emotional and sad when I'm trying to be happy? Life is too short to be upset about things anyway. I'm not saying you judge me. I'm just saying certain people, when they find out, they treat me different, and I don't like that. That's why I don't talk about it as much. A lot of people told me over the years, like, you need to talk about it, you need to talk about it, you need to talk about it. But at the end of the day, if you're getting judged so many times and people looking at you funny and treating you different, act like you slow or something, why would you want to tell somebody what you got going on? Why would you want people to know that information about you? That's why when certain people come my life, I don't say nothing about it for real. Like, my other friend, she don't know nothing about it. I hope to God she's not watching my live, but even if she is watching it, so be it. But I haven't even told her. So it's like I don't like people knowing that. Hey, hey girl. I just don't like people knowing that about me. So it's like if they find out, I just be embarrassed. Like I don't like people knowing that about me. So when they really find out, I just be getting like real quiet, and I just be like, dang, like now they know. Now I can't even say it. I can't even lie no more because now they done found out. True, cause if they leave, they'll stick around. Yeah, but most people don't, and that's why I said I don't tell people that information. Like, I don't let people know the information. Like my friend, I hope she's not watching me this live because I did tell her I had these channels, so I hope she's not watching this live. But yeah, I told her like I had this channel over there, but I didn't go into detail about my whole life with her. So when she talks to me, she asks me certain questions, and I just be like, I don't get what she be saying. She be like, why do you act like that? And I never say why. I just be like, oh, I'm just tired. I don't ever say like, oh, I have this going on. I would never tell her that. We not even that close to being friends just for me to have a conversation with her. I have to be really close to you to tell you something like that. I have to be really, really close to you. Like I have to know you for years. Sir. If I don't know you for years, sir, I'm not gonna come out and tell you that. I'm just not. And people they get mad at that, but it's like this is my life. This is how I want to use it. I don't have to tell nobody anything. I didn't even have to tell YouTube, but I had to because God told me to. If God told me not to say nothing about it, I would never say nothing about it to begin with. Even with dating men, you think I like telling men I had that going on? Cause most men nowadays they don't want to hear that. They don't want to deal with no woman like that. So I can't even tell a man. It's hard for me to even tell a man that not even just y'all person. It's hard for me to tell men that a lot of men are attracted to me, but they don't know what I go through. They don't know what I've been through. They don't know what my life is really like for it. They just see a beautiful girl on the internet. They don't know how my life really truly is. They don't know. So it's just like when they just be like, oh well, I'm attracted to you and all this and it's cool, but you don't know what my life is really like behind closed doors. You don't know what I go through, what I experience in life. And like I said, you cannot tell a lot of men that what you go through in life because men will prey on your downfall and they will make fun of you. They'll be like, yeah, I can't, let me not curse on him, but they'll be like, yeah, I can't mess with Shorty for real. So it's like, I can't tell a man that I just met. I cannot. That's what I'm saying, K. Bond. You cannot tell people such stuff about you. That's why I keep stuff on the low when I'm talking to a different man. I don't say, certain stuff for real to them. But if they pay attention for real, if I know them like that for real, yeah, Ayana, you have to be cautious with what you tell a certain man for real. You have to. Like, now if we're dating, that's different. If I have a conversation with you and we're dating, that's different. Yeah, you know. But if you know we ain't cool like that, I'm not gonna just verbally tell you, oh, I go through this and this how my life really is and this is what I go through for real. But if I feel like I can trust you and I can tell you certain things, I'm gonna come out and tell you. But if I know I can't trust you, then it's just like, what's the point to tell you my real life for real? Because it's a lot of stuff that people don't know about me. Y'all know, but somebody else don't know. So that's why you been gatekeeping stuff from me. You never even asked me anything. So how could you say I kept stuff from you and you never asked me anything? Like y'all be saying anything. Like what? But you have to be mindful of what you tell people. You cannot tell, and I don't know who's watching my platform. So I can't just come out the works and be like, oh, I got this going on because somebody could be looking at me like, most time millionaire can be looking at me right now and they'll be like, oh, I was trying to hire the girl or I was trying to take her for the opportunity, but she's talking about she got this going on. I don't want her around me. People are really mean. So you can't be saying certain stuff on camera. You just can't. Like, no. That's why that's why y'all don't catch me never saying certain things on here for real. I keep everything like private between me and God because I don't know who's watching me. Yeah, like I can't, and y'all get mad at me, but it's like Y'all want me to tell my whole freaking life on here, and I'm not doing that. I can't. Haters can be watching me. People that don't like me, that envy me, that's jealous of me, that want to hurt me, that just want bad for me. They can be doing anything. I hear you can't show everyone your hand you dealt with. Exactly. You can. You can, and that's why I be telling y'all I can't say everything on this camera. If the world wasn't, not even just YouTube, if the world wasn't so negative, if they wasn't so judgmental, then the world would be a better place. But people will judge you and don't even know your full story for real. People will judge you and don't even know what you've been through for real. They don't know what you've been through. They just want to judge you because of what you told them or because of what they heard. But you can hear things, but it's not always factual. It's not always the truth for real. A person can tell you they, um, don't talk to Natalie because she don't know how to read. Whole time I can read, but somebody else told you that, so you think I can't read, and that be the problem with y'all. Y'all listen to what somebody else told you, instead of just come to me yourself and asking me my yourself, can I read? Can I do these things? You go off what somebody else say. Of course you gonna believe them because you ain't come to me, the real person, and ask me like, do you know how to do this? Do you know how to do that? Do you know how to do that? You just went off what somebody else told you. You can't do that in life. You have to go off based off me. If I told you I can't, if I told you I could do that thing, believe me then. Don't believe them. Believe what I said. You know what I'm saying? They be y'all problem. They be y'all problem. Y'all don't listen to nothing. Y'all don't listen. And that's why I don't say something because y'all don't listen to what be going on. That's how I feel too. That's what I'm saying. Like you can't be telling anybody everything. You can't. I done made new friends, but like I said, you think I'm finna go to people and tell them like, oh, I go through this, my life like that. I'm not finna tell them that because it's something they ain't told me yet. So why would I look like a big old goofy telling them everything that I'm going through? And like, girl, they get on phone, they be like, Keisha, let me tell you. Now they told me all her tea, all her business, this, that, and the third. Like, no, you can't be doing that. You got to keep some stuff private. I don't care if the world was judgmental. At the end of the day, you can't tell everybody everything. That's just how it is. The Bible tells you not to speak so much about your life anyway. Y'all don't see them scriptures that be on Twitter that be saying that. They always saying that don't. I'm finna look it up. Like you can't be telling everybody everything. Now, if you can trust them and they ain't never say nothing bad about you, cool. But if you can't trust them, then it's like what you tell your business for to people that you barely gonna talk to within next year. They probably gone by the time next year you get here. That be the thing. Like you can meet a person today, they can be out your life next year. Literally, they can be gone. Like, stop telling people everything. They don't. I keep saying this a lot to y'all. Y'all study go around here and tell people y'all life, and it's like, what am I saying wrong? Like, why y'all not taking my advice? I'm telling y'all. I don't care if it's a man. I don't care if it's a girl. At the end of the day, stop telling these people your life. They don't care. They just want another story to tell somebody else. Stop telling people everything that they don't need to think about you. Let them think your life is like glamorous. Let them think you got everything there. Let them think that people gonna think they want to think anyway. I take your advice. I'm not saying you. I'm just speaking in general. But it's like y'all be on here like for instance, you could get in a car accident and you go tell somebody else, like when you'll call one of your friends, be like, dang, I got into a car accident. Your friend is gonna make a whole YouTube video, be like, tell me why my friend got in a car accident. Dang, I ain't even tell you to say nothing to the world. Now the whole world know I've been in a car accident. Like, that's what I'm saying. Don't be telling nobody everything. I don't care if they is your friend, whatever the case is. I done have friends that the time they you gotta be like, that's what I'm saying. You gotta say forget them. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like you can't be telling anybody everything. I don't care how trustworthy a person may seem. At the end of the day, they'll be the same people that talk behind your back that put your downfall. They be in a room in secret time out. Oh, make her life fall into pieces. Like man, I can't stress enough. That's why I don't tell nobody nothing that I go through. I barely even like I don't even call nobody for real. And I've been going through a whole lot and I ain't never called nobody to say nothing. Like the day when I said and I took them pictures, like before I took the pictures, I was sad and I didn't even say nothing. It's like y'all, man, I don't know. Y'all will see what I'm saying one day. Cause I can't stress enough, but it's like no matter how much I said, y'all still go on here and tell the world y'all business, and then be wondering how they know so much about y'all. Boy, lady laugh. That stuff gotta stop. Like people do not care about you. Y'all gotta stop. I'm trying to help y'all out. Y'all don't never take my advice. Some of y'all ain't have. She's nice. She gave me some subs. She on YouTube, and then y'all be thinking somebody got to come on here look like ballerina. I mean, not ballerina. Like, Princess Tiana and stuff like that. Good advice you give out. I say the same stuff every day, and people still do the opposite. And then they wonder why I stopped talking. Because at the end of the day, I've already said to stop telling people y'all business. You can meet a friend today, literally today. She could be your enemy tomorrow. Stop telling people it's so much about you. That's why when I make friends, I don't go up and I don't say, girl, my life is like this, and this man did this to me, and that man did that to me, and this, that, and third. Like, no. Her name is, she on here on TikTok. I don't know what you're talking about. She on here on TikTok. I screenshot it, but what can I find her at? Okay. But yeah. Yeah. Thank y'all for the 7 likes. But yeah. Ayana, are you still here? I think Ayana left. But yeah, it's just like, I don't know. My trust be real messed up when it comes to people. Like, I be regretting even telling them anything about me. And I'm like, damn, I should never said that. Because when they go back and tell somebody else, and one they be just acting with me afterwards. Hey, Kelly. Hey, y'all. I don't know. My trust is really messed up. Because I done had bad friends, and I don't let that way back into my business. Like, I trust God. I've been working on my faith lately. But as far as trusting people, I can't do it. Because they be showing me different sides in them. Like, I tell them something personal today. I get back on Facebook on whatever the case is. They just told the whole world, and I'm like, dang, like I'm salty because you done went back and told my information. Like, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm salty because you done went back and told my information. Then they be trying to play it cool. So I'm like, I ain't even say nothing though. You did say something, and I feel it. Like before certain stuff happened in my life, I would feel it. Like I would feel like a person is talking bad about me, or I feel like a person doing something that they don't want me to know about, and I would feel it, and I would see it when it happens too. Like say for instance, somebody talking about me right now, and I will feel it, and I tell people like, oh, this person said this about me. They be like, no, they didn't. I go on social media like Instagram or something like that. The stuff will be right there in my face. I be like, I knew it. I knew you was talking about me. That's how I be. That's why I be saying I don't be saying certain stuff about my life for real. Because if I say certain things about my life, they gonna do nothing. But once the keyboards get to type out a whole story about me, it's like dang, like I don't know. My I don't want to be like that because I do want to trust people, but I just be scared. I really be scared. My trust is so messed up. I'm still trying to open up to like new friends like that, but I'm starting to think that friends ain't for me. I'm really starting to think that because they always weird. They beg and scream and holler for me to hang out them. Then we hang out. Then they do something weird. But you beg me to come out with you just to do something weird. Like what? I don't know. That's why I just be like, I should just stay at home. But I'm like, it's good I got content. But at the end of the day, baby, I could have stayed in my bed. Like what? Like what we doing? You wasting my time because you invited me to come out with you just to be weird. Like what? I hope you find a good friend in your life. Me too. Fact when you get older, you hang with less. That's what I'm saying. Like I be irritated because I be wasting my time trying to get outside with them just for them to act weird. Like, I could have stayed at home, honey. I ain't had to come outside with you and do nothing. Even men be weird. Cause they feel like when I go out with them or something like that, say I go out with a friend, say I go out with a friend, but it's a guy, he will feel like I think we went out, I'm his girlfriend. No, we went outside as friends. We're not going outside as a couple. Don't have people out here thinking I'm your girlfriend. Like, no. That's error. Like, why you make people think we together and we're not? Especially if I ain't showing no interest in you. Especially if I can show you that I like you. And then the thing about it is, I hate about the men is that they would try to force me. They'd be like, "Oh, I got this and this for you." I don't give a rat's what you got for me. Okay, I don't care what you got or what you gonna get. If you ain't my type, you ain't my type. You can't convince me to like you, baby. Cause if you keep convincing me, I'm not gonna do nothing but play you. I gotta be honest. The more you keep trying to convince me, I'm not gonna do nothing but play you. Cause I'm sorry, I just told this man I don't like him like that. I done told this man a bunch of times I don't like him like that. He keep trying to get me to talk to him. So at the end of the day, I'm going to play him, make it sound like I like him. This since he wanna sit up here and beg me and force me. Like, you cannot force the girls to like you. And I don't know how many times I gotta keep saying this. You cannot force somebody to like you. If they don't like you, take it with a grain of salt and walk off. It's not that. It's a lot of females out here that's bad. That's pretty. I done seen them. Gonna bother them. No, I'm just saying. Like in general, like men do that to me, and they be mad because I don't like them like that. If I told you, like, look, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. You cool people, but I don't see no relationship with you. I don't see none of that with you. If they keep on trying to get me to keep on, I'll just give me a chance because you know I got it on me. I don't care what you got on you, honey. I don't. I don't. Nothing you saying is making me say nothing. It's okay to have a good relationship. Is it okay to have a great relationship with a married lady? Because I do. So you have a relationship with somebody that's married. What type of relationship y'all got going on? See, this conversation finna get juicy. This I can pick the right time to get on live. This conversation is about to get juicy. What type of relationship you got with this lady? Is y'all in a relationship as friends or y'all dating? Because if you dating, I'm finna tell you about the stuff, and I'm finna hurt your feelings. But I gotta let you know, though, I can't sugarcoat. I cannot sugarcoat anything with you. I'm sorry, but it gotta be said. It gotta be. I can't lie to you. Her husband is very non-loving, so I'm loving. Let me tell you this, sweetie, and I'm gonna keep the buck with you. Why are you talking to someone that you know is they're married, you know they have a relationship with somebody else? You're basically condoning cheating. And one thing I don't do is condone in cheating. If I know you're married, why not would I talk to you? Why would I do anything with you? She calls you a name, loves me so much, and you're letting her do that. And you're letting her do that. You know how that makes you look as a man? Pathetic. That makes you look like pathetic, for real. She's calling you, and she has a man, and he married. They married. They say vows each other, death do they part. Her husband is very abusive and alcoholic. But what does that have to do with you? That has nothing to do with you. If he's alcoholic and he's abusive, he needs to go get help. That has nothing to do with you at the end of the day. Has nothing to do with you. And Lord, I'm not trying to comfort him or hurt this young man feeling, but at the end of the day, I got to say it. It's not gonna go so good for you because eventually she's going to leave. She might want you around for this certain amount of time, but at the end of the day, she's going to leave. She's going to because y'all not playing nobody but yourselves. It's not going to work. In the Bible, you're not even supposed to move like that. Why? Why are you in a relationship with somebody that's already got somebody? That don't even make sense. And you're condoning this cheating? I had an abusive father, so just because you had an abusive father or a bad father doesn't give you the right to go out here and talk to someone that's in a relationship. That's just like, what can I use for example? I can't even think about nothing to use for example. But at the end of the day, wrong is wrong. That's wrong. And I'm not gonna sit up here and tell you right. You're absolutely wrong. You're not right. You're wrong. I can't sit up and lie to you. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're not supposed to have sex with the girl. First of all, why would you want to have sex with somebody that's in a relationship or that's married? Why would you want to have sex? Tell me some y'all didn't have sex yet. I will hope y'all ever don't have sex. Cause at the end of the day, why would you want to have sex with someone that she already then laid down with this man? You don't know what they got. You don't know if she got HIV, gonorrhea. You don't know if she got a STD. You don't know what's going on. You don't know what they didn't share because when you have sex with somebody, you basically pick up whatever they got going on. So you're gonna pick up whatever she got going on too. The one she have HIV, one she has chlamydia, one if she's a man, one if she's not really a lady for real. You know, people get themselves to look like girls. Men get themselves to look like women, not even a woman for real. Are you sure she's a girl? Do she ever get her period? These are questions you're supposed to ask for real, like real to you. Supposed to ask her when the last time you had your period. How's your hygiene? How are you mentally? Prove to me that you are who you say you are, because a lot of people will tell you lies. So you have to really know if it's the truth for real. If she's really a girl, okay, did she get her period? When last time she had a period? When have you ever seen her throw a pad in the garbage? Have you ever seen her throw a tampon in the garbage? When have you ever seen her with a tampon or a pad at all? When have you ever seen her? Have she told you she had a period? Check her check her check her flow app. See when she's supposed to ovulate. See when she's supposed to come on. Flow will tell you all the information. Yes, she told me she had pain and it was for drinking. No, I'm saying her periods. The flow app will tell you when your period starts for a lady and to tell you. Is she ovulating? Like you're supposed to ask these women these type of questions because as a woman, you get your period every year. I get my period every year. I just don't say it on here, but I definitely get my period every year. And the reason I don't say it on here is because, first of all, who do I look like telling y'all I got my period? Second of all, I would never tell y'all I have my period ever in the day. You would never hear me say nothing like that ever in the day. But yes, I get my period. I'm not gonna tell y'all exactly what day I get it because there's too much information. But I will tell you that I do get it. I definitely do for a fact. It's an older lady that fights with me, but she says she's married. I'm cool. Where y'all be finding these ladies at? Okay, and I'm asking. I will tell you something. I'm asking. When is she? When was her last period? You can't tell me when was her last period. When was her last period? When did she last have her period? When did she last bleed? Has she ever actually bought her pads? Last month. Last month on what day? Hey Vincent, how you doing today? Last month on what day? Because now you really need to find this information out. Because me as a woman, I know my period is coming. I could tell my period is coming anyway. So, but like I said, I would never tell y'all on this app when I get my period because that's just too much information. So I would never go into detail with that. And I'm not dating y'all. So what else like tell y'all about my period for? Like, no, y'all here to get the word of God, not to know when I'm bleeding every month. Like, no. Y'all not here to find out when I'm bleeding. Y'all here to get the word of God, right? Not to find out if I'm bleeding or not, who talking to me or whatever the case. That ain't important. What's important is that about God. That's way more important than me. Exactly. Cause y'all be asking me questions like that. Okay, how old is her kids? I ain't never got on here and said Oh, I'm on my period. That's why I've been moody. You'll never look at my face. You'll never, ever, 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 ever catch me on here saying I got on period. Never, ever. You'll never see it. I would never say it. I'm telling you. You would never catch me on this app saying, on any app, saying I got on period. You would never see it. What? Go ahead on. You'll never see it. What if she finds out, Logan? You gotta think about that. Peace and blessings to you as well, King. How you feeling today? Well, yeah, it stop. Y'all. I feel like I done said enough. I just saying you should be afraid of karma. I can't tell you exactly where you're gonna go because I'm not God, but at the end of the day, I will tell you this. What you're doing is wrong. What you're portraying is wrong. What you're doing is absolutely wrong. Not only to me, but you're disobeying God as well because you know she's married and you're kissing her. You don't do that to nobody and you're talking about you want to have sex with her. Are you serious? Good, just so then to get the word of God. Well, welcome in. We're definitely going to get into doing Bible scriptures at the moment. Let me get my I be forgetting my dog is here. What happens to me? What if it happens to me reverse? What do you mean in the future? So it's okay, like I'm not going anywhere. So, honey, I'm getting out of it. Y'all be on here talk the whole world y'all business and wonder why everybody be in your business. Wake it up. Oh, yeah, I'm blowing my fan. I'm blowing my fan back up. Yeah, hot. Woo. You should leave her alone. That's what you should do. Leave her alone. Never speak to her again. That's what you should do. You should never talk to her again. You shouldn't even look at nothing she got going on. Block her. Never talk to her again. That's what I think that you should really do. I'm telling you, that's not right to God. He don't like that. You're not supposed to be doing that. Yeah. We finna read scripture right now. So the Bible says, chances are you won't get everything you want in life, but you can count on God to provide everything that you need. So some stuff you praying for, you may not get it right then and there, but you will get it. It just don't happen at a certain time. So since this is your third time, you should know better by now. This your third time doing this. You're not doing the right things in life. I'm telling you, God is not pleased. He doesn't like that. You need to cut it out and do something else. You should pray and meditate and do some concentration for yourself. And like God, who me or him? Oh, okay. Um, I just got here. I don't know. So I'm just actually talking to the laugh. Like I said previously before, I get on live, I answer questions, we do Bible verses. It's just like anybody, any other content creator get on live. They just get on live, answer questions, and that be it. It's nothing else to what I'm doing. I'm just to answer questions, respond to the comments, and read the Bible as well. That's it. That's all. I know big content creators that do the same thing I'm doing. It's just that they have more followers than me, but they're still answering other questions on their live. That's the point to go live. If you don't want to answer questions, don't go live then. The purpose to go live is to answer questions and get to know people. That's the purpose of going live. If live is not for you, then don't be on live then. That's just it. But that's the purpose to go live because regardless about what you're saying, people are still gonna have other questions that they are asking, and that's fine. It's just the fact that it's just the fact of you engaging with your channel, talk to your subscribers. There's nothing wrong with talking to your subscribers and getting to know them. I just started YouTube. I haven't went live yet. Yeah, you have to be consistent with live, and you have to have a certain amount of followers to go live too as well. So I went live a lot. Basically, I can summarize who I am for you since you are new here. I've been on YouTube since 2021. December 8th, 2021 was when I first started YouTube. And I told my story on YouTube. The reason why I went viral was because my story is authentic and it's truthful and it has a lot of meaning to it. So my story is my viral video that I did about when I do this video like 2 3 years ago. I want to say, and once you look at the video, you would basically know who I am and what I'm called to do. So I told this video, I did the video 3 years ago. The video that I'm referring to is a disability video. I have a disability. You are new here, so I will tell you exactly what my disability is. I have comprehension and understanding problem. No, I was not born with it. A lot of people ask me, were you born like that? No, I was not born like that. The reason I don't talk about it is because it makes me upset. And other people don't know it, but I don't care. You're here, you're gonna know it, whatever. But I was given salt water at 2 months old. I'm now 28, about to be 29. And I did not know I was giving salt water until I got like what? I don't know how old I was, probably like 12, 11, whatever. I don't know. But I was at the age of understanding what was going on. So when I found out about the situation, it made me upset. So that means I had to take special need class. I had to go to certain schools. I had to do all that stuff, whatever. And I did not like doing that. As I got older, people found out about it. And I was upset because I didn't want nobody knowing about it. And my disability video, I talk about that. That's why I said to look at the video to know who I truly am for yourself, and you can see how I operate really for real. Because a lot of people get on here and they want to judge me, but they don't know what I've been through. Like they don't know that I had disability. They don't know that I had to go through that. So before you get, and I'm not saying you judge me, I'm just saying in general. A lot of people get on here and they judge me and they don't know what I went through in life. And I'm not asking for nobody to feel sorry for me. I'm just saying, don't feel sorry for me. Don't cry and don't cry. None of that. At the end of the day, what I'm saying is that you don't know what I go through in life. Nobody knows what I go through unless I tell you what I go through in life. If I tell you, that's different. If I tell you, that's because I trust you. If you look at this video, you can see exactly what I mean. This is the video that I'm referring to for you guys to watch and look at to know who I truly am for yourself. Hold on, I'm going to it right now. So, because a lot of people, yeah, it is my testimony. The video is right here. All you have to do, go right here. I explain everything that I went through, how it was for me, all this. But if you guys aren't looking, you guys won't see this video. A lot of people ask me, where's the video? Where's the video? Where's the video? It's been there for so many years. Y'all don't look, so y'all won't know. So when you're talking to me, you get upset. But it's like the video is here. The video is right here. Plain and simple. All you gotta do is just click the video, watch it. You will know exactly why I feel the way I feel, why I know why I go about situations, how I go about them, and you will see me for who I truly am. But if you can't take me for who I am, then it's like, why are you here then? A lot of people don't like the fact I went through that. A lot of people judge me on that, but at the end of the day, it's like it happened. I can't stop what happened. Whatever. It happened. Whatever. What do you want me to do? Knock somebody out because it happened to me? No. I start to move in life and be grateful for it. Because at the end of the day, I could have died. There would be no such thing as me on camera right now. None of that. And the doctor did confirm that. They did say it was a possibility I could have passed away. So because due to the salt water I was giving, when you give a child that at 2 months old, of course that can happen to them. Of course they can die. So of course me knowing that made me upset. And why would I want to go tell the world that? You know what I'm saying? Why would I want to let people know that about me? Because then once they found out about it, they were like, oh, that's not true. It is true. It definitely is true. It's definitely true. I wouldn't do that if it wasn't the truth. And the reason I don't talk about it as much because I don't want to get emotional. I don't want to cry about that. I want to still live life and be okay. You know how hard it is waking up knowing that every single day, like, oh, you have a disability. That's hard waking up knowing that every single day. It's hard for me to understand such stuff. Even when I'm praying to God and He's not answering me, I'm just confused because I'm like, well, I pray. I'm glad you have a girlfriend now. I'm so glad, boss. I'm so glad you have a girlfriend now. But yeah, even when people are talking to me about certain things, I'm not understanding what they're saying and they getting mad at me. But it's like, you not understand that I have a disability, so it's hard for me to comprehend what you're saying out your mouth. And you gotta think about it again, it's not my fault. So it's like, if you can't be my friend and understand that, then we not meant to be friends then because this is something that I can't control. This is something that I have to deal with for the rest of my life. This is not something that can just go away within tomorrow. I have to deal with this forever. You think I like waking up knowing it's here? No. You think I like going to sleep knowing it's here? No. I have to deal with this for the rest of my life. This not nothing I'm saying for club. This is the real truth for real. I ain't want to say this because I know people are watching me, but I don't care at the end of the day. They gonna know whatever. If you can accept me for being disabled or whatever the case is, you can kick rocks there. I don't care. Because at the end of the day, this my life and I'm not gonna fake it for no internet. So no. And I ain't faked it all the time anyway. I did it in the beginning stage because I wanted to be accepted, but at the end of the day, this is who I truly am. So if you can't accept me for who I am, then oh well, so be it. You ain't meant to be here then. If you can't accept the fact that that happened to me as a kid, then okay, what you want me to do? I was a kid, I didn't know no better. I just thought I was tired. Really? Yeah, I know. But I'm saying somebody else, they probably looking at me like, you know about you know. I didn't know nothing. When you're a kid, you're not paying attention to what's going on. You're a kid. Kids not really at home. Kids trying to live life and play with dolls. And go outside. They ain't worried about no real life situation for real. You think I was worried about this stuff when I was a kid? No. I was trying to see what Barbie had going on, trying to see what type of doll I can get. I wasn't worried about no being upset. I'm trying to get the new Barbie that come out. I'm trying to get the new clothes that come out. But then again, like I said, my mom did not treat me as if I had disability. So going through life, I just thought maybe like, okay, I don't get one. I don't know what they keep saying that. Cause I'm like, I sure don't feel it and I sure don't see it. So I don't got one going on. So when people come up and they say I got one going on, I try to remind myself it's here, but at the end of the day, I don't have to live as it is here. I can still live a regular life. I can still go outside and be the woman I'm called to be. Disabled or not, you can still go outside and do what you want to do at the end of the day. I'm not outside now, but I get out there when I can. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, don't stop your life from what you're going through. Don't stop living because what you go through. You think I'll stop living because I got that going on in my life and I can't do X, Y, Z. No, I still live life, I still go outside, I still take pictures, I still do content. Nothing's going to stop me. I'm still gonna go outside and live life at the end of the day. My life ain't what I want it to be. Yeah, I wish it never happened to me, but at the end of the day, my life is still my life. I'm still alive. I could have died according to the doctor. I could have been gone. But God has his hand on my life and he said this not her yet. She's not gonna die yet. She's not gonna die yet. She has a purpose to live for. She has a life to live. I'm gonna give her another chance to live life. I'm not gonna take it from her. She hasn't even experienced life yet. So God could have really just said he didn't want me to experience life, but he let me experience life. He let me go through life. He let me date. He let me meet people. God could stop my life at any time right now if he wanted to, but obviously he don't want to. And I'm happy because I want to live life. I want to still go outside. I want to take pretty pictures. I want to be out here doing stuff, having fun. Forever. You can't wait. What do you mean? See, and that's what I'm saying. People say certain stuff to me, and I'm gonna catch on to what they're saying. And then like people get upset at me because they like, oh well, you grown, you should know X, Y, and Z. You should this and the third. The thing about it was I didn't have messed up parents. Never. My parents were really good parents to me. It's just the fact that I did not listen. That has nothing to do with anybody. Like every day that was taken away or said you can't have because you're disability. The door I'm going to. That's what I'm saying. The doors are going to open because I have a disability. But people just make me feel bad because they like, oh well, you old enough, you about to be 29 this year. You should know how to do certain things in life. Just because your life was so perfect and you didn't have to go through what I went through, that's your life. We talking about me. Me, I had to go through something that was traumatic and happened to me as a kid. As a kid, that's supposed to be the best time of your life. You're supposed to be happy. You're not supposed to be sad about nothing. As I got older, I got really sad in life because I'm like, dang, like, how am I make friends? And any man gonna love me? And once he finds out, is he gonna love me for me? Is he gonna accept me for me still? It's hard to talk to people. It's hard making friends. It's hard doing anything because they want to know. I told you I have a friend that I'm talking to now. And she asks me all the time, like, why don't you understand some things I'm saying? Why is it so complicated with you? She don't know I have this. I never sat down and told her nothing, nothing. So when she talking to me, she get upset because she like, you too grown to be, not knowing certain things. And I just be like, I can't even say nothing because it's like, I already feel bad for what happened to me. You make me feel even more bad. I can't stop what happened, but I can change the situation. I can at least try to change it. If I know I can't do something, I'm gonna try to work on the best way that I can. I'm gonna try to do it. But I ain't gonna lie to you. All the stuff that I said I was gonna do this year, I have not done it. And I have to blame myself. I take full accountability for the stuff that I haven't done. Because at the end of the day, I be at home every single day and I still don't even I beg God every day. Okay, God, if you help me do this, I post a lot of videos to YouTube. God, say for instance, what she do. Say for instance, God help me out with the situation. God help me through the situation. I sit here, don't even do what I said I was gonna do. I procrastinate so much and I ain't stop doing it. This year is passing me back. We finna be into next year before you know it. I gotta get my life together. I gotta do what I have to do at the end of the day, whether it hurt or not. I gotta do it. Cause life gonna get harder than life is gonna stay hard. So you gotta do what you gotta do at the end of the day. It's gonna stay hard until you put your feet down and say, okay, this is enough. No more excuses. I gotta do what needs to be done. I gotta get to it. My hand is messed up. You think my hand gonna wait? Man, you think my hand gonna be better by tomorrow? No, if I said and if I keep sitting here procrastinating and I do know what I need to do, God know my hand messed up. I know my hand messed up. He knows some pain gonna endure in that. He know I'm gonna be crying, screaming, hollering, doing whatever. But at the end of the day, I did the same thing for my leg. I had to scream and holler, kick and scream, whatever. Through a fit, whatever. But at the end of the day, I can walk again. I can get up and move. I don't need no wheelchair no more. I get up and move again. One thing I don't realize in turning 35 that as long as you alive, there's no lessons in life. Only There's no losses in life, only lessons. Faith without works get no manifestation. That's what I'm saying. And I've been working on my faith a lot because my faith has been down a lot lately. Because I would pray to God and then I would doubt Him. I'm like, well, I don't feel like God gonna answer because He would be answering by now. That's not good. That's why I have to work. And it's been hard on me these last couple days. It's been hard. This is day 3. I've been being positive, but I'm telling you, I be want to break down because it's like, dang, like I feel like God testing my faith, like, and I just be like, God, I'm tired. Like, I know you be wanting me to be strong, but the little girl in me is tired. Like, I'm tired. I'm tired. Some days I wake up and I be happy. I be truly happy. And I get on YouTube, hey y'all, get y'all guys word or whatever. Most days I wake up and I cry because I'm like, why me? If it was if it was easy, everybody would go straight to heaven. That's what I'm saying. I will get up in the morning sometimes and be like, why me? Why do I have to have a disability? Why do I have to go through this? Why? And I would question God, like, why? We're not supposed to question God. I tell God that, like, I know I'm not supposed to question you, but at the end of the day, it's like, why me? Why was I the one that had to be disabled? Why was I the one that had to go to special needs schools? Why was I the one that had to go through all this stuff? Why? Why me? Why me? But I feel like God said, why not you? You have a disability, but you are very smart and intelligent. So why not you? You can read, you can write, you can give my word, you can speak life into people. You're very intelligent. You know right from wrong. You know when something ain't right. You got a beautiful head on your shoulders. You got long hair, a nice body. Why not you? Why not you? Why? Why not you? You know what I'm saying? You speak life into so many people. Your disability video has touched many souls. People are still watching now. You have almost 6K on YouTube. Why not you? Why not you? You're saving so many people. Why not you? You might be have a disability. You might can't understand some stuff, but when you do get it, what can anybody do to you? Nothing. Hey, yeah, I remember you. But yeah, it's like, what can anybody say to you or do to you? If you knew you would die tomorrow, what would you do differently today and take that mentally for it? But if I knew I was gonna die today, I would call this one friend. Even though they said not to call them, I would call them and tell them like, "Hey, I'm not gonna be here tomorrow because God said it's time for me to go home. But I want you to truly know that I love you. I know you hate me, or I feel like you hate me, but um, I want you to know that I love you and that I want the best for you still, honestly, in life. And you know, I hate that we're on the terms that we're on. Like I would say a lot, and I will get emotional crying because the reason why I would get emotional crying is because I care a lot. So it would really break my heart to like talk to them. Um, and I did cry honestly about them. They don't know, but they might know now. But I did cry about them only because it was their birthday, and y'all should know how I feel about birthdays. I take birthdays seriously. So the fact that I could not call them and like people say that to see what they're going to say. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm confused. I do have a pet. I have a Yorkie. I have a Yorkie. So I definitely have a pet. I have a Yorkie. No, this is me being. I know you say that, but this is me being truly who I am. Like I have a big heart, so that's the reason why I would cry, get emotional, is because I care a lot, and I don't care in a weird way. I truly care as a real good, authentic friend. Like anything that hurts me, I mean anything that hurts you will hurt me. Especially if I know what type of heart you got, it's gonna hurt me too. Why? Because I care for you and your well being, and that's just who I truly am. And I can't be somebody. I can't fake to be somebody I'm not. So like I said, if you talk to me off camera, off of YouTube, like cut the cameras are cut, and you know who I truly am in real life, you know how authentic I really am, and you know that I truly care. So if you ever see me crying, okay, if you ever see me crying or like really upset, that mean I truly care for you. If you ever saw me crying, I came to you and I was crying, I truly care because I'm not gonna cry for somebody I don't care about. I'm not gonna cry over people that I don't care about. If you ever see me like emotional and I'm telling you and I'm expressing to you that I really care about you, then if you ever see me like that, I truly care because I don't even cry in front of people. So the fact if you ever see me crying like just know I care for you. And then I'm not doing this for even for clout, none of that. If you ever see me broke down and cried, I truly love you for who you are. Cause I only cry for people and people know that. I tell them all the time, I don't even cry. I don't even do that. So for me to cry in front of you, that's how you know I truly message you like that. I really look at you as a friend. I really care for your well being. I really probe your entire life, whether we talking or not. That's the thing. I pray for people that don't even talk to me anymore. They left my life. I still pray over their life and then I tell God all the time, protect them. Make sure they good. Make sure they get home safe. Make sure they eat today. Make sure whatever they going through, they feel better. And imagine, we ain't even talking, we ain't even had the conversation in months, years, decades. These people ain't even coming for my birthday. Ain't even think about me at all. But I'm still praying to God. You know what? Look out for them. Make sure they good. Make sure they straight. All this information. But person ain't even call me, ain't even check on me, none of that. And that's the type of heart I have. And in life, you can't even have a good heart like that because people take advantage of you. They really will. Are you okay, Lucky? They will really take advantage of you. Like, I feel like I'm too sweet. I'm too sweet. I don't know. People needs to get back and forth with this fucking emotion. They do. But the only reason why I don't do it is because it makes me emotional and it makes me cry a lot. And I don't want to cry. I'm having a good day. So I don't want to cry. I don't want to get emotional. I don't want to do none of that. I just want to be happy. How do you know my grandma's not living? I didn't say nothing about my grandma not living. How do you know that? How do you know my grandma's not living? You know something I don't know? What's some advice you would give to someone struggling mentally at a young age? It depends on what they're struggling with. What they're struggling with. Responding to someone's post. Okay, did this person die? Like, what happened? Did this person pass away? Like, what happened? What advice would you give for young people struggling mentally from saying being emotional? You said, what advice would you give for young people struggling mentally? Say, man, I don't get your question. What are you trying to say? What would I give what would I say to a person that's stressed? The only way to stop the stress and stop the pain that you're feeling is prayer. So just express to God those feelings, whatever feeling that is. Tell him why you're sad. Tell him why you feel the way you feel. Express to God these concerns so he can help you. That's how I get on YouTube. That's how I'm able to vibe because I tell God every day, oh, okay. You wanna know why I'm sad about this person? I'm sad because I missed the time we were talking. I miss how they would call me. I miss how they would text me back. I miss how we would laugh on the phone for hours straight or just laugh in general. I miss when they was, being in my face talking to me. You have to really sit down and talk to God and express to God why you feel the way you feel so he can come out and help you do whatever it is. So that's the advice that I would give. Be honest with God. Express to God why you with that person. Why you feel the way you feel. Why do you feel like that? What's making you miss them? Why do you miss them? Do you miss their voice? Do you miss things they would say? Like, how would they make you feel? Would they bring you happiness or would they bring you peace? Or would they bring you, you know, what would they bring you? What do they bring you? Express that to God every day, all day. Don't never stop expressing to God because one day he can make that person talk to you. So keep expressing to God why you feel the way you feel. And if it's in his will for y'all to talk to each other, he will let that happen. Why? Because it's in his will and y'all will talk to each other because you are expressing to God why you feel the way you feel every single day to God. You're not expressing it to people, you're telling God every single day. The difference about telling God and telling people is that people will listen. God will not only listen, but he would help you. He would send that person back in your life if it's in his will. People cannot send people back in your life. They can listen to you all day. But think about it is, I want you to hear me. I don't want you to hear me. I want you to bring that person back in my life. But if you can't bring that back in my life, why would I say to you about this person for? Why would I tell you about them? Why? just so you can know about them? No. If you're not gonna help them come back and talk to me, why would I tell you about them to begin with? You have to tell God these things. You have to. That's the only way things are going to change if you talk to him and you express to God, like, okay, God, if it's in your will, let them talk to me. I missed them. I missed how we were talking. I missed how we used to be friends. I missed how they could come out and call them with no arguments. Even if we had arguments, we talked about it. We didn't let it go past a year. Some of y'all friendships, y'all let this stuff go past a year because y'all be scared to talk to them. If they respond, they respond. If they don't, so be it. If God tell you reach out to them, reach out to them. Don't disobey God. Reach out to them. Just tell them like God puts on my heart to reach out to you. I'll reach out because this is what God said. At the end of the day, if they don't believe it, forget them then. If they don't believe that God told you to reach out to them, forget them then. Because God told me a bunch of times to reach out to people, and I did it. And I thought that the reason why I contact you was because God told me to. I'm not gonna do something if God's not telling me to do it. If he tell me to go call this person right now, I would literally in my lab and go call them. Because he told me to do that. I have to be obedient to the Lord. Yes, I do. So, yeah. So that's the advice that I would give. Only if God say do it. If he don't say do it, don't go do it. But if he told you do it, that's different. But if he did not tell you, don't do something that he didn't tell you not to do. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, that's you. If y'all love me so much, y'all will give me the 6K followers. Cause I'm really like talking about for real. And I deserve 6K followers. Ayana, you still here? I need to plug on my phone. My phone's gonna die. Both my phones about to die. Is Ayana still here? I'm pushing for 100. Hey, did she leave or is she still here? It's gonna be so many. My phone is 32%. I'm not gonna get off of y'all. I don't know, y'all. I'm trying to see. Well, yeah. What you doing today? I don't know yet. The Bible verse before you get off. Um, I was reading it, but then we got to talk about something else. See, y'all be throwing me off. I be trying to do it, then y'all get to ask me all type of questions. Hold on, let me see something. I'm probably just gonna turn off the comments because y'all be getting me confused. Like I be trying to get the word going, and then y'all want to flood up the comments with all these other questions. Then I got people coming in here talking about what we talking about. Like, just sit back and listen. Jesus Christ. Just sit back and listen. Please. My life felt already hard enough. If you wanna a rewind, just replay the whole entire life and look at it. Jesus. That's what I think I'm gonna catch in my lap. If you are new here, just sit back and relax. Please. Cause y'all be wanting me to repeat. Then y'all throw me off of what I'm saying. I forget what I was saying. It just be too much going on. Hey Joshua. But it's like, be cool. Now, I'm gonna figure out how to turn off these comments on YouTube because y'all be throwing me off. And I don't be able to like say what I'm trying to say because y'all throw me off sometimes. I'm atheist, but can I still be your friend? Beautiful barefoot goddess. Why do I have to be barefoot? And can I ask you why you atheist? What makes you not believe in God? That's my concern. What makes you not believe in God? So your parents convinced you not to believe in God? Your parents? So why don't they believe in God? Have you ever asked them what makes them not believe in God? What makes them not want to pray? What makes them not want to give them thanks? Like, y'all need to be asking y'all people this. What makes you not believe in God? Why do you feel that he don't exist? Why? Cause you can't see him. If you was, and people love to say that, but if you was to see God, then would you be able to take it? Would you get afraid? Would you be scared if you seen God? Because y'all want to see this man so bad. So if he said, if God exists, I believe slavery would have never happened. All, God didn't help us. He did help. He did help. God don't come at the time you want him to come, but he come when the time is right. He did help. And you wanna know why he helped? Because the people that was enslaved, some of them are still living. I can guarantee it. Some of them, all of them didn't die. If they did, that doesn't mean that God didn't help them. If God didn't help you, how do you get up to see a different day? You don't get up to see a different day because you get up to see a different day because you still have a purpose on your life. You still have things to do on this earth. Your job is not done yet on earth. You still have things you have to do. Just like me, I'm up today because I have things to do on this earth still. I still have things to do and I still have people to talk to. Pink. My favorite color is pink. How you doing? I'm doing good today. How you doing? Hey everybody in chat. I cannot pronounce y'all names, so I'm just say hey. I'm not saying you're not a cool guy. What I'm saying is that you're saying that God don't exist. When how did you think you got up this morning? You think you got up this morning because why are we talking about? Because that's what this platform is about. If you don't believe in God, then you don't have to be here. Think about this. I'm not going to force you to believe in God, but God is 100% real. But I'm not going to force you to believe in God. And this is what the channel is about. So if this channel is not for you, can gladly click off of here. Because what I'm not going to do is go back and forth for the man I don't know in real life. Okay, so why would if you believe in God? Why would you say why we talking about him right now? Why wouldn't we talk about God? Why wouldn't I talk about God? You know how much stuff he did for me. Why wouldn't I talk about him? Because somebody that believe in God will not come in somebody's lab and say, why are we talking about God right now? Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't we? Look at all the stuff he did. He woke us up today. A lot of people didn't wake up today. We got a house to sleep in, to be in. Some people don't even have a house to sleep in or be in. We can breathe. That's a blessing. Why not talk about God? We can breathe still. A lot of people can't breathe right now. We can see still. A lot of people can't see right now. We have the ability to walk. A lot of people can't walk right now. So why wouldn't we talk about God? How do y'all get on this app and y'all say, oh, you're not preaching about God, but the minute somebody do, y'all want to say, why we talking about God for? Why wouldn't we talk about God? I'm not God, baby. I don't wake nobody up. And I for sure don't get them out of hard situations. I could barely get myself out of a tough time. How in the world would I get somebody else out of a tough time? I'm not God, baby. What you see I got magic at? If I had magic, my hand would be like this. If I had magic, I wouldn't have a disability right now. If I had magic, I'd be rich right now. I'm not rich. I'm not rich, but I'm not poor. I have money, but I don't have a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? If I had a lot of money, I'd be out of town every day, all day. If I was God, killing and rape wouldn't even exist in the world right now. I'd take away all that. Rape, killing. I'd take away all that. Take away bad parenting, deadbeat fathers out here. I would take away all of that. Why? Because no children should have to go through that. Hey, I didn't go through it as a kid. Why would I let somebody else go through it? You look beautiful. Thank you. I didn't have a deadbeat daddy. Why would I let somebody else go through it? Why do you have to break my heart? I'm not breaking your heart. What I'm saying is that you're calling me God, and what have I done to be God? You tell me, what have I done to be God? Have I woke you up today? Have I got you in your right mind? Have I fed you? Have I clothed you? Have I helped you through a tough situation? Have I been there for you mentally, physically, and emotionally? Have I? No, I have not did these things for you. See, keeping 100, we're not doing something questions right now. But I'm just being honest. Um, but what have I done for you? Nothing. God do stuff for you without you even asking sometimes. Hear me when I say this. God does a lot for you. I can't give life to nobody. How dare you say I can give life to somebody? You think I can give life to somebody? The only way they get life is because God allowed them to have life. Just like He allowed them to wake up this morning. I don't allow nobody to wake up this morning. I can't predict what's going to happen tomorrow. I can't predict what's going to happen right now. What I do know is that God is real. I don't want no kids. Why do y'all want me to have kids so bad? I just told y'all I have a disability. Do y'all not understand what type of disability I have? Do y'all not understand I can't do certain things in life right now? Why would I want to have a kid and I know I can't do certain things in life right now? That kid is gonna count on me to learn how to do everything. I have to have a kid, you have to know how to do everything. Nothing can be hard for you because they're gonna need your help. I need help. How the world I'm gonna have somebody else when I need help? Thank you. Like, make it make sense because it don't. How in the world I'm gonna help somebody else? I can't even help myself. So how do I help somebody else? What I can't have to do is read, but a child needs to know more than know how to read. I know right from wrong. They need to know no. They need to more know. They need to know more from right from wrong. They need to know more than that. Sweetheart, my Bible is open right here. I feel like y'all come on this live just to troll. Because it's no way that you would sit here and ask me these type of questions. Why do I need to prove to you that my Bible is open? Who are you? You said have you did anything for me in life? So I gotta prove to you that I believe in God. I don't have to prove nothing to you. My videos tell you. It's like what we talking about. If I didn't believe in God, why would I create a whole platform to talk about him for? Why would I? You think I just did this stuff just to get on here? No, because really to be honest with you, to be to be honest with you 100% honest with you. I never, ever, 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 ever wanted to do YouTube. Ever. I said, what do I look like getting on camera talking to people? So for you to sit here and say, show me you got a Bible, I say that as an insult because you think I'm playing with God and I never play with God. Because what? I'm going to show you I got a Bible and then what? What's going to be the outcome? I'm going to show you I own a Bible and then what? What is it going to do for you? Do you have a Bible? Do you own my Bible? How often you pray? Because I pray every day. I don't skip a day. I pray every day. So how you coming? Like that's what I want to know. How? Because I don't skip a day. So you don't talk to God at all, but you asking me about my Bible, but you don't even talk to me. Matter of fact, since you know so much about God, tell me a Bible scripture right now. I'm gonna have you chose one Bible scripture. Tell me a Bible scripture right now that you know by heart. Don't even go look it up. Tell me from right here, right now, where we at right now. Don't even look it up. I think you're smart, and I will never disrespect your disability. I have a spine injury. I'm not saying you're not disrespecting you. What I'm saying is that y'all look to me to be God, and I'm never God. I don't know who's telling y'all this, but I'm not God. If I was God, I will be him, but I'm not God. I can't make nothing happen. I don't know nothing. You not lost. Cause you just you're not lost. You know exactly what I'm saying. You're not lost. What I'm saying is that since you know about God so bad, tell me a Bible scripture. Cause I know a Bible scripture by heart. And I only gotta look it up and it ain't even in this Bible. I don't think it is. But what I'm saying is that if you know about God so bad, tell me a Bible scripture. Cause I know one. And I'll never forget this Bible scripture. I will always have this Bible scripture in my mind. I say every day. If I haven't said it today, I'm gonna say it before today's out. But you just made it seem like you had the best relationship with God. So I'm just asking you. Now you talking about you don't know? Mark 11:24 tells you you could look this up, whatever, take a screenshot, whatever, of the Bible verse. It tells you whatever. Remember, whatever. Yes, I'm questioning. Whatever you ask for. Remember these three words. Whatever you ask for. Whatever you ask for in prayer, you shall receive. Mark 11:24 tells you that. So if I can ask for a car right now, guess what? I'm gonna get it because I asked for it. And I told him that Bible verse. The lady I was telling you about is Lab Cuz. Okay. You talking about the one I didn't say nothing about knowing God. What? And I've been on here for an hour. That's crazy. I don't even stay on live for no hour. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get off. Because I've been on here all day, all night. Who is this? I've been on here all day, all night. No, I really have. I gotta take my break. I got to get off and take a break. But yeah, it's the truth. Go look in your Bible. Go to the song. Do you believe that's from God? What are you talking about? She talks about God too. I think y'all get along with each other. What's funny? I'm trying to catch the joke here. What's funny? Cause I don't see no joke here. So what's funny? Since y'all don't believe I shouldn't even have to do this because the real supporters on my channel know I have a Bible. So this is my Bible right here. My Bible's been open. So what we talking about? My Bible is open right here. What we talking about? Don't ever tell me I don't have no Bible. Don't ever tell me it's not open because it's dope. It's been open. I've been sitting here. So what we talking about? But I shouldn't have to do that. You believe me now, but I told you I have my Bible open. You still thought I was lying. And I should block you because you just told me that I was lying. Why would I lie on God? You think I'm a lie on God? Do you still know who you talking to? Do you know who you talking to right now? Because you literally just said that I lied on God. You said since you can't see my Bible, you think I'm lying. So you think I lied on God? It's what it sounds like to me. No, I don't even know what that is. No. For you to say I lied on God is crazy. No, I don't know who that is. I'ma tell you like I tell everybody else. If you don't go through my channel, you're not gonna know what type of content creator I am. And you got to be new here because you study asking me the same question. If you don't go through my channel, I'm gonna say it again. If you don't go through my channel, you're not gonna know who I am. And it's nobody's fault but yours. Because at the end of the day, it's not that hard to go through somebody's channel and realize who they are. If you can go out here and sell dope or whatever the case is, you go on here and you can go to my channel and go and find out who I am. Just like you go on Instagram, you go through people's stories on Instagram. You go out here, not even sell dope. If you can go on Instagram, go through people's stories all day long, all night long, you go on my page, find out exactly who I am. It ain't that hard. It's not that hard. But like I said, you can go on Instagram and you can go to people's stories, type their page, whatever the case is, and it's mad you, these people are not live. If you go on TikTok and go through people's videos, you can go through my YouTube and see what type of person I am. Whether you know or not here. You still can go through my page like you do on TikTok and you do on Instagram. You can go on there and look at my videos. It's not that hard. You making excuses. It's not that hard to go to somebody else and realize who they truly are. Because even I go through YouTube videos, see who a person truly is. I don't just come on their lives and say, "Oh, what we talking about? Oh, why we doing this? Why we doing this? Why we doing this?" I go through the person page, and then even if I do say that, I still go through their page. Like, let me see. Yeah, they on live. They on live right now, but I'm gonna still go through their page and at least find out who they are. What's their story? Everybody got a story at the end of the day. Go to their page and find out why they act the way they act. Stop judging people and not knowing nothing about them. And stop getting so mad when you don't know stuff. All you just gotta do is go through it. Don't got that. Only on YouTube. Okay, YouTube is the same thing. You go on people platforms all day, all night. You can go on there and see what a person truly is, whether they laugh or not laugh. Stop making excuses. Y'all get on YouTube, look up hair tutorials, look up hair videos, makeup videos, all this stuff, but y'all can go through my page, see who I truly am for real. But y'all wanna question me and then wanna ask me if you got a Bible, show us it, because I feel like you lying. Why would I lie? I got plenty of videos that went viral on here that I done show my Bible plenty of times. I should not show my Bible at all. If I'm reading something, how can I read something that's not here? How can I get on camera and read something that's not here? You think this is my cover on my bed? You think I have a cover and just reading off the cover? No, I have a book that's sitting here. But what I'm saying is that you accuse me of lying about not having a Bible and I have one. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not here. Because obviously, if I didn't have a Bible, what I'm be reading from? This is cover. This is cover. What would I be reading from? Nothing because it's cover. This is a whole Bible right here that's been open since I've been online. What we talking about? And the reason why I don't have it up is because I already said I had surgery on this hand. So it's the reason why I'm not holding this Bible right now because I have surgery on this hand. This hand really hurts me. So I have it sitting down because I cannot hold the Bible and touch y'all at the same time. I'm trying to, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to make myself in pain. I shouldn't even have to explain myself to somebody that I barely even know nothing about. Like what? If you don't like my channel, don't be here then. That's all I'm gonna say. And I'm not gonna keep saying it. If you don't like the way I operate, don't be here then. Thank you. Like what? This is why I don't go live because y'all be acting like y'all slow or something. Like I don't know. I don't go live because y'all be making y'all. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I already said in the beginning of my live stream that my hand is messed up. If you're on my channel for your will, you would know this information. If my hand wasn't messed up, I would have been had did hair tours, all this stuff. But at the end of the day, my hand literally hurts at times. And I'm not even trying to be mean to you. I'm just telling you the truth for real. I have pain in my hand every single day or some days. I could barely put my hand in a ponytail some days. So if I can't put my hand in a ponytail some days, what makes you think I could pick up a Bible and show YouTube? I shouldn't even have to pick up a Bible and show anything. If I'm reading and you see and you hear I'm reading, is you're not deaf, you hear I'm reading, what do you think I'm reading from? You think I'm reading from cover? No, I'm reading out of a book. Just like I was doing before you walked in here being rude. Like what? As I said, if you are new to my page, I don't mean no harm, but at the end of the day, I have a disability. Something that I can't get rid of. You might not have went through what I went through, so at the end of the day, it can be hard for you to understand who I truly am. Because you don't have to wake up knowing that you have a disability. You don't ever have to go to sleep at night wondering when is this gonna go away? When is this gonna stop happening to me? When am I gonna wake up and be normal? You don't have to wake up wondering that. I gotta wake up and wonder that every single day. How can I get? I'm study looking up online how to get it away, how to make it go away. You ain't waking up looking at stuff because why? Because it ain't there for you. It ain't there. You don't gotta worry about that. I gotta worry about that every single day. I know it may not be that much to worry about in life, but it is for me. It is for me. And it's gonna be a lot for me because I have to deal with it every single day. Whether I have a good day or a bad day, I still have to know in the back of my head I have a disability. And today is a good day for me. I am having a good day. But like I said, at the end of the day, I have a disability. It's not gonna go away. I have to deal with this for the rest of my life. I have a spinal condition. Okay, and I'm not judging you. I'm just saying in general. Y'all be thinking a person just so happy. I'm the same person that be crying because I have a disability. Y'all don't even know because I don't say it. I don't say it. And I'm down. I'm not dismissing nobody feels how they feel. You can feel how you feel at the end of the day. But I'm just saying, y'all think I get on here every day and just be happy. Before I even hit record, some days I be crying. I can't. Yes, I can move my hand. I never said I couldn't move my hand. I never said anything like that. I said I can't do certain things with my hand that I want to do, that I would like to do. I never said I couldn't move it. Y'all don't listen. That be the problem. Y'all don't listen to what I'm saying. You're asking why not. I've told why not. Are you not listening to what I'm saying? I'm going to say it once again. I was giving salt water. This side of my brain was affected with the salt water. Over here, all over here is affected. This side is fine. Over here is okay. When you come over here, it's messed up. Why? Because I was giving salt water. When you are giving salt water, no matter how old you are, it affects your brain. So this side, it didn't come on. Nothing happened here. But over here, it's messed up. So that's why I said everything plays in. My comprehension, my understanding. Everything comes in because it's like, I don't understand what's going on. On this side of my head, everything happened over here. So when I was giving the salt water, it made me so happy. It affected my learning. And on top of that, I had to take speech therapy when I was a kid. You think I want to sit in speech therapy when I was a kid? No. I was irritated with them. Why I gotta be here? Yes. Yes, I was, yes. Since you so lost. Yes. I spoke about this before. It's on my channel on YouTube. Y'all don't look so y'all won't know. But y'all wanna question me all day, all night. Oh, why you act like it? Why you do this? Why you do this? Why you do that? Why you don't understand what I'm saying? The videos is there for you to look. That's why I said the videos are here for you to look. Once you see, let me see. What's percent on this phone? 67. Once you go into my channel and you hit videos, click popular videos. It's right there. Click popular videos. Go to where it says disability. Go right there. It'll tell you all you need to know from start to finish. The video is probably like an hour long, but I really broke it down into detail of why I feel the way I feel, why I'm so private about it, and why I'm going to continue to be private about it. Hey, like, man, I'm gonna show y'all one more time. What the video? What you can find the video at? Jesus Christ! It's like teaching a kid how to count numbers right here, cause you're not looking for it right here. Hold on. Go to popular videos. Scroll down. There you go. Disability video right there. 3 years ago. When you go into popular, you have to search popular content. That's one of the most viral videos that I did for YouTube 3 years ago. Once you click here, you will see my disability. You will see why it's there. And you will know everything you need to know. The stuff is here. It's not deleted, it's here. I been did the video 3 years ago. It's been up here. It's still up here now. You can't blame anybody. You can't blame nobody but yourself at the end of the day. If you see, I'm showing the same thing. You know what I'm gonna do? Since y'all keep asking so much, I'm putting it in the community tab because y'all be acting like y'all don't know something. Jesus Christ. I don't understand. To all my new subscribers, please watch my disability video so you can understand. So you can understand me better. Hold on. You can find this. Jesus Christ. And my viral videos under popular videos. Popular videos. God bless. Jesus Christ. I shouldn't have to say this though. It's there. I don't know why y'all won't look at it instead of just asking me. It's already there. It's been there. If it's been up there 3 years ago, that means it's been there for decades. It never got deleted. I can see if it wasn't there, but it's there. That's just like asking a person, like I said, it's up there. So whenever y'all get time at your busy day, go watch it. It's there. It's for free. You ain't gotta pay no money. You can watch it. If you want to pay me money for tell a story, you can. If you got it, go ahead and cash at me. If you don't, you don't. God bless you. He'll make a way you do have it. But at the end of the day, like I said, the video's been there for decades. And it's y'all fault that y'all don't go look at it, but y'all want to ask me about it. Ain't the live talk. The live is to talk. But at the end of the day, it's like you're asking me questions that's already been answered 3 years ago. Because people get on here, they say to me, why don't you understand certain things? The video's there. Because if you look at the video, you will see, oh, she didn't mean no harm. She really didn't know what I was saying to her. And then you would know how to handle me. Cause like I said, I don't mean no harm to nobody. I'm very nice. I know how to be nice to people. But I feel like people like to play with me. And I feel like people like you like to troll a lot. Cause I do get a lot of trolls on my channel. I definitely get a lot of trolls on my channel. So I could just sense it from a fact. I could very much sense it. Because you're not trolling, then I would feel that you're not trolling. But I truly feel like you're trolling. Truly feel like it's troll. So am I supposed to? So I'm just supposed to imagine. I'm not saying you're not supposed to imagine. I'm not saying you supposed to magically know anything, but I'm saying if you said YouTube is the app you look at, I'm pretty sure you look at a lot of videos that are viral through YouTube. I'm not the only YouTuber that you have seen or that you have watched. It's a lot of YouTubers out here that you have watched. Boss, I'm gonna ask you disrespectfully, and I try to be so nice to you. Why do you like to stress me out? Because you really do. And I try my hardest to be nice. I really do. I try my hardest to be nice when it comes to you, boss. You done told me about 1,000 times you have a girlfriend. You just told me 1,000 times that I can't even think about what you told me. You told me a lot. But it's like you be telling me 1,000 times that you're in the chat. Big boss, I see you. I mean, boss, I see you. I know you're in the chat. You don't have to keep announcing it. I know who's in the chat and who's not. So why do you keep announcing to me every 5 minutes or every 3 seconds that you're here? And then it's you saying, "Oh, Natalie, why aren't you looking at me? Why aren't you paying attention to me?" I see you, and I have other comments coming in as well. So can you at least give me time to get to the comments instead of just saying, "Oh, you don't see me. Why aren't you saying nothing?" Like, okay, big boss, I understand you're happy, but at the end of the day, you're stressing me out. Can you please relax, please? Jesus Christ. I don't even have kids and I feel like a mother right now. Can you relax, please? You're really stressing me out. Please relax. It's not that serious. Please. Why are you crying? Be a YouTuber, they say. Get on live, they say. Look what happens when I get on live. Boss, mm, let me shut up. I ate the rest of my pizza. Why should I give you mine, Max? After you just tried to comfort me, why should I give you mine? Explain to me. I would like to hear this. I'm intrigued. I want to know. Why should I give you mine? I'm finna honestly. Jesus. How long is she on live, K Bond? Cause I'm perfect in my live. So how long is she on live? You see my question? No, what's your question, sweetie? How long is she on live for, K Bond? You know, I'm finna go on her live. Oh Jesus. That's not a valid answer. And I feel like you trying to get smart with me because you said, "Can I get mine?" And then I said, "Why should I give you mine?" You tell me because I asked. That's not a valid answer. It is an answer, but it's not an answer. I am nice. See, I'm doing what again? You're being weird in the comments, asking me, "What do I taste like?" Why would I answer that? Why would I answer that? And why are you in my chat asking me what I taste like? I am being nice. They just stressing me out because at this point it's just like what? And then boss is really stressing me out because he said he's telling me every 5 seconds he got a girlfriend. Boss will wear, you have a girlfriend. Congratulations, we're happy for you. So be it. I hope y'all last long. I hope y'all get married. But what I will appreciate you doing is not announcing every 5 seconds. We understand you have a girlfriend. Boss, be happy. Hope your relationship flourish. But you don't have to announce it every 5 minutes. We get it. We understand you have a girlfriend. You don't have to keep announcing it to us. Jesus. I can just imagine how the Lord feel. I think. I don't know. But God. Whew, Jesus. Christ. Where's the Lord that we need him? Why ain't nobody called my phone yet? I'm trying to figure out. Jesus, I'd have been on here for an hour. Hooting and hollering. But since y'all here, people leaving off, staying on, leaving off, like I should be at 8K subscribers. What we doing? Why we not there? I don't know, boss. I gotta. I don't know. I gotta think about it. I don't know. I gotta do some thinking. Oh, Jesus. Okay, Mom, should I be starting my laugh? Hey. I guess not. But I have to put my phone away because my phone's literally going to die. So most likely I will restart my laugh. Why would why would you block him? Cause, Cause my phone's gonna die. I need to charge up my phone and it's getting hot. My phone's on 11%. I have to charge up my phone. Boss, why would you block him? I did not tell you to do that. That's why we want to get y'all mom, because y'all be doing anything. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I'm finna come on her live, see what she's talking about. I'm trying to get off live, but they would never let me get off. Yeah, but I didn't tell you to block him though. Mm. Lord, fix it, please. Jesus, fix it, please. I'll stay on for a few minutes. I don't know. I've been on live for an hour. Let me see my post from Prime on Twitter. Jesus, fix it. It ain't viral yet, but it's almost viral. 847. I need some more views on Twitter. Mhm. I've been on here for an hour. So I've been on live for a decent amount of time. I should really be at 8K subscribers, but I don't know. I feel like y'all don't love me. Because if I did, I'll be at 8K.
He ain't boo boo because whoever down there, that lady, I guess, was knocking on her window to get them to move. He ran out. Bella was like, "Fuck you! I'm gonna poop right here."
She did.
So Bella pooped,
Also,
but he didn't.
also, you seen the lady.
Now just heard her knocking on the window. She was like, out in the window. He got scared, ran away. Bella was like, "I don't think." She got pooping and the lady gonna knock even harder. She didn't see me because I was further back, just standing there.
Um, I would have told her. She born and don't got nothing else to do. What her kids at? She needs to go look after them, do something else. She gonna try it. Cause she came directly over. What you like to eat? It depends on what you like to eat. I gotta charge my phone up. My phone's about to die. My phone for 8%. And then when I stay on live and I have my phone on charge, y'all be saying, "Why can't we see you? Why can't we hear you? Why aren't you talking?" Like I'm charging my phone up. I've been doing good. How you been? That's why I said I was going to get off and then come back on live because y'all be wanting me to stay on here and talk to y'all and be charging my phone too, and it just be too much because y'all be want to see me while I'm not talking. Babe, I done talk for an hour straight. I have nothing else to say, honey. Other phone, I'm gonna charge some. What's my other phone? Get on the charger. I'll put it on. Okay, it's done charging. Okay, so make soul food then. If that's what you want to eat, cook soul food. I don't know. Thank you. Mm. Better put my phone on charge because my phone is literally dying. So I said I would come back on here and talk to y'all because my phone, y'all be wanting me to stay on here for days, and my subscribers still at 5K. What we doing? We supposed to be at 6K now. We supposed to be at 10K subscribers. 10K. Why we not at 10K? Let's get there. How I'ma get there? I ain't got no car. YouTube won't pay me. If y'all pay me, I can get a car. So I keep telling y'all. I'm trying to post content to get a car so we can be outside. I can't get no car if y'all don't help out. How am I get a car with no money? Yeah, I got 5K, but I'm almost at 6K. But I need some money to get a car. That YouTube ain't paying me, so how in the world I'm gonna get a car with no money? I ain't got no money. I need a car. I need some money. Y'all won't give me no money. I told you my cash app. Y'all still ain't send me no money. I'm finna post my cash app again right now so y'all can see it. Give me some money so I can buy me a car. Okay, let me. Where's my cash app? So we can pin my cash app. Natalie the flyer. Somebody pin it so we can have it in the chat. I can't believe y'all make me spend all this time online, but it is cool. It is what it is. Okay, child, let's help Natalie. Yes, help a sister out. I'm trying to get rich. Help me out. As much Bible verse I do for y'all, help a sister out. Please. Feel free to cash at me. My cash app is posted. Feel free to cash at me. Anybody feeling generous, send me some money, please. Please and thank you. I don't know why it's not focusing. Y'all see it in the community tab though. How much I need for a car? A lot. Like 10,000. Genuous. Yeah. I need $30. So y'all cash at me $30 right now. Cash at me $30. You chilling for the rest of the night? Probably so. What you got? What other type of content y'all want to see going forward? Just keep doing it. Just keep being yourself and knowing what you're doing. Y'all sure? Cause I don't want to make my channel, but I want to make it fun. So that's why I'm asking. I'm gonna do some more content today. Most people will watch whatever you put out. Just make the content. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. But yeah, I'm probably gonna get off here. I've been on here all day. Yeah, and you right. I just need to get paid for what I do. YouTube's not paying me for what I do, so I'm just trying to figure out, like, why am I not getting paid? Hey, I like mud banks. I stopped doing mud banks because y'all made it so weird. Well, not you, but people that was in my lab, they made it so weird, so I just stopped doing mud banks. I did. I stopped doing mud banks. I still record like the food I'm eating, but I don't show y'all with me eating it because y'all made it weird. And then for y'all to be taking screenshots of me eating, it's just can't do it. Hey, but yeah, we're gonna tap into I told y'all I have to charge my phone up. Y'all done had me on here for hours straight. My phone is on 6%, honey. Well, my this phone is on 6%. But um oh, this is my Bible right here for those who were wondering. Wait, let me see. I can let me see. I'm gonna set my phone up. Well, let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna set my phone up for well, I don't let me see. Well, I'm not y'all can hear me while y'all can hear me. So we're gonna just talk from scripture. What you talking about on here? So we're just we were chit chatting and now we're going to do God's word since you mentioned to me how you're feeling. We're gonna do God's word. But we was just talking for the remainder of the time, but we finna do God's word in a minute. Well right now actually we finna do God's word. And I have my camera right like this because my phone is charging. My phone is on 6%. I was finna get off lab, but they clearly don't want me to get off lab. So I'm gonna just stay on here and I'm gonna talk to y'all for a little bit more. But from the scripture I'm reading right now, because it has a lot of verses in here from the scripture I'm about to read right now, it says to it says, give it up. You weren't meant to carry your stress alone. In fact, you were meant to carried out. Read First Peter 5:7, pages 16, 12, and Psalms 6:2, page 713. Then prayer like this when you're stressed. God, I'm worried about whatever you are concerned about today, but I want to give you that word to help me let it go. Once you give God these words and these concerns, you are not to worry about these things anymore. And I know it's hard for me as well because I've been working on my faith lately a lot. And this today was really challenging, but I made it through because I stayed faithful to God and I put my trust in Him. So I just told God, like, answer this prayer for me and just make sure I have a good day so I can give you a word out for YouTube. I did that. And it was hard for me to do, but I did it. Trusting God is really hard, especially when you don't see results. So I just stayed faithful and I just like kept praying. I prayed Mark 11:24. That's a Bible. That's a Bible verse that I use a lot. Mark 11:24. It tells you that whatever you ask for in prayer, you shall receive. So I tell God that a lot, and I just continue to pray every day, all day. And if I really, really need him to hear me for real, I at least try to get on my knees and just talk to him as much as I can. Sometimes like I'll be able to get down there because I'll be in pain. But if I'm able to get down there, I get down there and I just tell God like, look, this is why I want this. The only way I'm be able to give your word out is if you do this for me, and I'll be cool for the rest of the day, and I won't ask for anything else going forward. And I mean it. Like once God helped me out, I don't really say nothing else. I mean, I talk to him at night, but I don't be stressing about nothing because he already worked it out for me, if that makes sense. So yeah, I just talk to God, I be myself and yeah, go from there. So yeah, if y'all, going through anything, know that it will get better over time. I got a charger is not working. Know that it will get better and know that God hears everything that you're saying. None of your prayers are being ignored. God is just waiting for the right time to answer them. Cause sometimes God don't answer me. And it'd be hard to have faith because I don't know, it just be hard sometimes. It just be so hard at times. But I try to, have faith in God. I tell God, what I'm saying. I know my faith ain't been the best. We need to start a daily talk with our verses. Who me and you, we definitely can. We definitely can. I do YouTube pretty much every day. I try to do it every day. I'm not gonna say every day because it depends on God really for real. So if God makes sure I'm okay, then I'm able to get on camera. But if I'm not okay, I won't be on camera because what can I say? God know why I be sad, and He know why I won't show up for YouTube. He know why. So today I'm in a good mood. Hey Daniel, today I'm in a good mood. But some days I will wake up and not be in a good mood. And people would say, like, oh, you being dry today, like you don't want to talk today. Yeah, because I'm sad. Most people can handle their stress and be okay, but me personally, I'll be to the point where I'm not even blogging for YouTube. I'm not saying anything on YouTube because I'm upset. And people don't understand that they want me to be on camera doing all stuff. I'm not that strong. I did that before trying to go out. My brother got married actually. I went to his wedding that day. And I will never forget that day. But there was a day that I was really sad. And I was cute that day. I was really sad. My hair was done. I looked very nice. But the inside of me was broken. I was really hurt. I was crushed. I was terrified. It was a lot of emotion going on. And I still went to his wedding. When I came home, I tried to cry. And guess what? No tears came out of my eyes. But the next day, God made sure I was okay. But I like to say is that just because you see me posting all the time, this go for anybody. Just because you see me posting all the time, hey, Amarion, just because you see me posting all the time, doesn't mean I'm always okay. I could post and be sad. You wouldn't know. So just because you see me on camera laughing, smiling, sometimes those smiles be fake. Because like I said, when I went to his wedding, that smile was fake. That whole vlog was fake. I was not even happy. And I'm in the camera telling y'all, oh, I'm so happy, just lying. I wasn't even happy that day. I just did that so y'all can see what I had on and see what I was doing. But I was really sad that day. And I felt pathetic. I said, how dare you get on camera and lie to 1,000 people telling them you good and you not even good. I felt like a complete idiot. Like I'm not gonna hold you. I felt like a idiot. But I had to vlog because that's the only day he had his wedding. So that's what I was telling God. Like weddings, I like them, but today my energy, what a day. But today my energy just fine. It ain't the best. And you want me to go outside and feel like this? I don't want to go outside and feel like this. Like I was really upset. I still vlogged. I still went outside, whatever the case is. And I was just so upset. I vlog. It got views, but it didn't get that many views. It should have got a lot of views, but it didn't get that many views. It should have got a lot. Cause it took me to have strength to get on camera and do all that. Cause I didn't even have the strength to even get on camera and do that. But if I re-upload it, which y'all watch it again, but just know, like I said, that video, I didn't really like it for real. I didn't like it. Y'all might like it, but I didn't like it. But yeah, I'm probably gonna get off of y'all because I got to charge up my phone, honey. I'm Marianne, you still here? They follow me on here. Who is this? You follow this account? Oh, so they unfollow me. What time y'all want me to come back on live? I'll come back on live and talk to y'all. What time y'all want me to come back on live? I'll come back on live and we'll talk and chit chat. What time y'all want me to come back? I don't know. It's crazy. $15. Did Amarion? You left for Marion? Did Amarion leave? Cause I have to charge up my phone. Well, I'll definitely come back on live. If it's not too late, I'll come back on live. But it's like when I get off here, y'all be unsubscribing. Like, dang, I'm gonna come back. I just got to charge up my phone. Okay, I'll come back on. So don't unsubscribe here. I will come back. I promise. If I don't come back, that means it got too late. But I'm gonna try my best to come back. So make sure y'all come back. Just let me charge up my phone for like 11 minutes or so, and I'll be back on live. I promise. I promise I'll come back. I keep all my promises. I promise I'll come back this time. I'm gonna come back so y'all can come talk to me. So I'll see you guys in my next live. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't already. Comment, like, and subscribe here. The reason why it's so I confuse you with the word of God. The other reason why is because I be consistent with my platform. So you'll come back. Sit down. Have snacks if you prefer snacks. Have a bottle of water. Wait on what? What I'm waiting on? Yeah. This phone on 6%. I come on my other phone though. Cause my other phone on say 9%. But I be want to get on this phone though. I gotta charge this phone up. I'm gonna come on my other phone. I'm finna get off. Come on my other phone. But I'm gonna come back. I'm finna come back right now. So don't go nowhere. I'm finna come back right now. I promise I'm finna come back right now. So I'm finna end this live, but I'm gonna come back on another live. Y'all gonna stay on here? I'm finna start it right now, literally right now. Y'all come back on here. Kevin, you gonna come back? I'm finna start it right now. You gonna come back on here, Kevin? I'm finna start it right now. Okay, I'm finna start it right now. I'm finna get off here. Okay, I'm finna start on